Hello, everyone. My name is Angie. I am the product training and development manager for Remon. Now, Remon is a K-beauty brand that is transforming personal care. We utilize Korean traditions to transform skincare into self-care, something you can practice daily. Today, I'm going to take you into a deep dive on our products. We'll go through every single product, their key ingredients, and their best use instructions. So without further ado, let's get started. All right, so we'll start first with our flagship brand, which is, of course, is our ICD skincare. And all of the offerings within ICD are categorized within the basic tenets of K-beauty. That's cleansing, hydrating, and protecting. As long as you have a product or two that satisfies each tenet, that's a good skincare routine. And with that, we simplify the fundamentality of K-beauty so that it isn't complex for you to appreciate. Now, within all of our offerings, we do have two sublines, so to speak. And the first is our best-selling line, our dermatology line. This line prioritizes our patented giant byungpul, which is a unique strain of Centella asiatica. It has robust efficacies in skin hydration, reducing hyperpigmentation, and reducing the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. These products pictured here really focus on hydration as a means of obtaining skin radiance, and they specifically have the highest concentration of that giant byungpul. The booster here has 89% giant byungpul, the serum 73%, and the cream 67%. Now, these are the products I traditionally recommend for anyone starting out with Remon or those who aren't too sure of their skin type or their skincare goals, as it's such a delicate way to dip your toe into the water. So, of course, we'll start with our cleansing tenet, which begins with our moisture cleansing oil. As a K-beauty brand, we ascribe to the K-beauty concept of double cleansing, in which you use the science of solubilities to completely clean your skin. You go in first with an oil-based cleanser to dissolve oil-based impurities. That's going to be your SPF, your makeup, or the sebum existing naturally on your skin. And you'll go in next with a water-based cleanser to completely clean the skin. In this consideration, of course, our moisture cleansing oil is going to be that oil-based cleanser. It'll remove your makeup, waterproof makeup, the sunscreen, or even if you're someone that's not wearing makeup, you might have sebum that's built up throughout the day that can easily be removed with this product. Key ingredients listed here include black cumin seed oil, which is profound in its effects for antibacterial properties. But we also have Berry Flux Vita. Now, this is actually a patented ingredient and it's derived from raspberry stem cells. It helps maintain skin's moisturization and elasticity post-cleanse. Lastly, we have jojoba seed oil. This is an industry standard and it's robust for its moisturization capabilities. Now, to utilize the moisture cleansing oil, you can use as many pumps as you'd like. I've heard people say they only need one pump and this product lasts them forever, but you can use 2 to 3, even 4. What's most important is that you have dry hands and a dry face. You'll massage the product into your skin, making sure not to tug around the eye area as you don't want to cause superficial lines. Once you have sufficiently massage the product into the skin, you'll work in a couple drops of lukewarm water and you'll continue to massage. Essentially, you're emulsifying the impurities on the surface of your skin. Once you have successfully turned the cleanser into a milky cream or lather, you can rinse it away with lukewarm water. Of course, in this instance, then you'll always want to follow this cleanser with a water-based cleanser. And our newest addition to our water-based cleansing offerings is our balancing gel cleanser. Now, this gel cleanser is prioritizing both oily skin and acne-prone skin in its formulation, but it can be used by any skin type. It's important, however, how you use the product. Now, this product is packed with fantastic key ingredients. It has two different forms of our patented giant byungpul. That's going to be a powdered version known as our giant byungpul P100. This is really important for the surface cleansing of the skin. Those microfine powders, so to speak, are really going to help work away the impurities lodged within the pores. And then we also have our lava byungpul water. This is our giant byungpul extracted within our Jeju Lava Energy Water, which is a second hero ingredient for us. This provides hydration to the skin post-cleanse and also some anti-inflammatory efficacies. Now, listed between those two, of course, are SeboClear MP. This is really going to control sebum production of the skin. You're not overproducing those natural oils to the skin. And we also have Pore Laser. This is really going to look towards removal of impurities lodged deeper within the pores. And it actually has a BHA-like effect with the missing ingredient. Essentially, it's not a BHA, but it can act like one in how it helps with the exfoliation of the skin. Lastly, we have this Gypsophila paniculata root extract. This contains natural saponins, which are natural cleansing agents. So even in the basic performance of this cleanser as a cleanser, you still have natural ingredients to back that performance. Now, the key utilization of this cleanser so that it is satisfactory to any skin type is that your skin must be suitably wet. So if you've just used the moisture cleansing oil, no need to dry off your face. Or if you're starting off with this cleanser, make sure your face is wet. Then use about a pea-sized amount into your palm and add sufficient water to work it into a gentle lather. Massage this lather onto the surface of your skin and rinse away with lukewarm water. Now, an alternate option for a water-based cleanser after the moisture cleansing oil, or rather as a standalone cleanser, is our Snow Enzyme Cleanser. This is a hydrating cleanser to really effectively remove those impurities and to remove those dead skin cells, but to maintain skin hydration at the same time. Key ingredients include papain and bromelain, which are both natural fruit enzymes from papaya and pineapple, to really help break down the keratin bonds that keep those dead skin cells adhered to the surface, while also getting into those pore impurities. We also have propolis biosome, which is another patented ingredient, and it's specifically derived from honey to maintain skin moisturization. Lastly, our camellia flower extract is an ingredient we source ourselves via our Ask-based facilities on Jeju Island. This is a powerful ingredient you will see often within our various offerings, and it maintains again that skin moisturization post-cleanse. To use this Snow enzyme, it's simple. Simply dispense an appropriate amount into the palm of your hand, work into either wet or dry skin, massage in for roughly 30 seconds or so, and rinse away. Now, in any case, we do recommend a couple times a week exfoliating a bit more. While your skin naturally desquamates or sloughs off dead skin cells, it sometimes needs a bit of help. So if you have oily skin, you might find that this next product can work daily for you, but otherwise we recommend 2 to 3, even 4 times a week. And for sensitive skin, it's going to be roughly once a week first, and of course you can work up to more times. And of course that product is our cleansing powder wash. Now, this is our more exfoliating cleanser. It's a plant-derived powder-based enzymatic cleanser. It too prioritizes that papain as an enzyme to exfoliate the skin, but it also has asparagus stem extract and oat flower extract. Both of these extracts are going to work to reinforce skin comfort and skin hydration so that, again, you are not stripping your skin barrier. To use this product, pour about a nickel-sized amount into the palm of your hand and add a couple of drops of water. Work it into a lather between the palms rather, and massage it into your skin, rinsing away with lukewarm water. So now you have cleansed. Next, of course, is reintroducing hydration and moisturization and keeping your skin happy. And thusly, it's our hydrate tenet of K-Beauty. One of the quintessential products that hydrates your skin with Remon is our Calming Balance Gel. This is a water-based gel that focuses on damask rose water to soothe and balance the skin. The damask rose is rich in a variety of vitamins and minerals to really maintain skin hydration and comfort. We also feature 8-layer hyaluronic acid. This is a complex that's comprised of low to high molecular weights of hyaluronic acid, and these low to high weights allow for different interactions and absorptions into the skin, making sure every layer is hydrated. We finish off with the gold, and while seemingly superfluous in the beauty of the product, it too has benefit in that it may help in the absorption of other key ingredients in the product. To apply, simply roughly a nickel-sized or even more amount can be massaged into the surface of your skin, and that is it. You may also apply to the body, or you can even store it in the refrigerator to have a cooling sensation when you do apply the product. And of course, really key to the Hydrate tenet is our flagship products, the Dermatology Booster and Serum. These are sold together as our Dermatology First package. Key ingredient, of course, includes our Byungpool, and it's specifically in our Lava Byungpool water or the Byungpool leaf water. So that's the extract with the Jeju Lava Energy Water. Robust efficacies in reducing the appearance of hyperpigmentation, reducing the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, and providing robust antioxidant care. We also, in both products, have what's known as NMN. Now, NMN, or nicotinamide mononucleotide, is a derivative of niacinamide, or vitamin B3, but it's also a precursor to NAD+. Now, NAD+ is a key energy enzyme within our bodies, but we lose roughly 50% of it every 20 years. Essentially, the process that recycles it within our body begins to break down. It's yet to be illuminated if the topical application of NMN can be converted into NAD+, but both Procter & Gamble and the American Academy of Dermatology have found that NMN directly can not only improve skin clarity, but improve skin texture, skin hydration, reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, and reduce the appearance of hyperpigmentation. Now, thirdly, both products have their own key ingredient, and the booster has what's known as Rejuviome R. This is an enzyme pulled from an extremophile, and these extremophiles are typically unicellular organisms living in very harsh conditions, and they need the specific repair mechanisms to survive in those conditions. We've taken a repair mechanism in the form of Rejuviome R and applied it for skincare, and it can help with daily DNA repair, especially with UV damage. For the serum, the product it features is Filerstin, or rather the ingredient it features. This is a microbiome-based approach to anti-aging care, really reinforcing that surface bacterial balance to maintain comfortable and youthful looking skin. Now, to utilize these products, it's our Boo Say Boo method, and that describes essentially utilizing the booster first with 3 to 4 sprays on the skin, allowing that to absorb, then applying the serum and massaging 3 to 4 drops of that into the skin. Allow that to absorb as well, and go in again with another round of booster sprays. Now, because both of these products are so high in that lava byungpo water or the giant byungpo leaf extract, which itself is high in water content, water's natural behavior is to evaporate for the skin. This mechanism of Boo Say Boo allows for that natural behavior of water to evaporate while still saturating the skin with key ingredients. You'll then move on to the finisher of this hydration, which is our dermatology cream. This again has giant byungpo and it has NMN as well, but its third key ingredient is actually 2 ingredients, and it's ergothioneine and carnosine. Now, ergothioneine is thought to be a more potent antioxidant than CoQ10. Not only does it provide antioxidant protection to the skin, it can protect your skin's endogenous antioxidants, or the antioxidants your skin has already naturally produced. Carnosine is a dipeptide with similar applicability in protection while also reinforcing skin's elasticity. Simply massage an appropriate amount of the cream into your skin and go on with your day or tuck into bed at night. Now, we do have ancillary products for hydration, and a notable one at that is our Collagen 100 Melting Mask. This is a 100% collagen mask for really robust moisturization of the skin, and it has 2 different types of collagen. We have collagen nanofibers and collagen peptides. Those hydrolyzed peptides are really what is performing the moisturization of the skin, but the nanofibers are essentially electrospun collagen, and it reduces it down to roughly 40 times smaller than a human pore. This, of course, doesn't absorb and innately become collagen in your skin, but it does enhance the absorption of those hydrolyzed peptides, and it has also shown to improve skin's elasticity. Now, to use the collagen mask, it is important that your skin is slightly damp so that it has something to adhere to. We recommend spraying our 2-phase oil mist and allowing a couple of seconds for that to absorb. Then apply the mask onto the skin with the white side down, essentially the collagen facing the skin, and remove the beige application sheets. Once you've applied all 4 pieces, you will dissolve completely with our dermatology booster and continue with the rest of your routine. Now, as I mentioned in the beginning, we do have 2 sublines within the ICD offerings, and so that second subline is our more advanced line. That's going to be our Radiansum 100 line. The 100 here stands for 100% nanoliposomal. Every single one of these products have been microfluidized or gone through what is known as the microfluidizer processor to create nanoliposomes of every ingredient. This means not only enhanced absorption, but enhanced targeted efficacy of key ingredients. Because this is our more advanced line, it's slightly more emollient and oil rich, so it's perfect for dry skin, but it can also be for normal or combo skin and even mature skin. Better yet, rather, most importantly, for mature skin. Now, the key product to this line, or beginning product rather, is our microfluidizer toner. This has been run through the microfluidizer 4 times through to create what are known as flexible liposomes. And the flexible liposomes are within each product in the Radiantsum line. Now, the product has many shared ingredients that continue through all 3 products. That's going to be our RK Snowflake for skin antioxidant protection, our Vita Complex with vitamin C, vitamin B3 and B5, and panthenol to really reinforce skin protection, and Collagenere for elasticity of the skin. But furthermore, and more recently, as we just have updated these formulas, all 3 products also have what's known as Centelac GT and our Byungpo Colosome. Now, the Centelac GT is a marriage of Lactobacillus ferment, Camellia flower petal, and our giant Byungpo. And it does basically everything you would need for skincare, reducing the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, reducing the appearance of hyperpigmentation, increasing skin hydration, and providing antioxidant care. The Byungpo Colosome is specifically derived from giant Byungpo that has been grown rather with blue LED light technology, and that creates a different concentration of phytonutrients in the leaves. Those phytonutrients are extracted to create the colosome, which is really powerful in antioxidant maintenance. That aside, key ingredients to the toner specifically are known as Primal Hyal Hydra and our Glycoin Natural. Now, Primal Hyal Hydra is a cationic 3rd-generation hyaluronic acid. The cationic nature is important in that it can essentially improve the adherence of hyaluronic acid to the skin. The positive charge really binds to the skin, not only allowing for immediate hydration, but long-term hydration as well. The Glycoin Natural is a fantastic ingredient for multiple different reasons. It is designed for stressed, matured, or tired skin, and it can not only reduce the appearance of hyperpigmentation and fine lines and wrinkles, but it can also offer blue light protection to the skin. To use the toner, simply do a couple of dashes into the palm of your hand and pat your palms together and massage in using an upward sweeping motion. You'll then, of course, move next to our Radiantsum 100 Essence. Now, our microfluidizer essence is also been run 4 times through, or rather has also been run 4 times through that microfluidizer to create those flexible liposomes. And it too has those key ingredients I previously mentioned, the RK Snowflake, Vita Complex, Collagenere, Centelac GT, and the Byungpo Colosome. But unique to the essence are specifically Chronoglow and Ectoin. Now, Chronoglow is a fantastic ingredient, and it's inspired by and derived from the resurrection plant. Now, this is a plant that exists naturally in the desert, and in times of severe drought, it'll actually downregulate its metabolism to survive during this time of no water. Upon first rain, it reactivates itself to essentially resurrect. Scientists use biomimicry and epigenetics to understand that type of DNA regulation without gene sequence, or rather without gene alteration, and applied it for skincare specifically. And in this application, we have found that Chronoglow can help reduce hyperpigmentation, fine lines and wrinkles, and even encourage the production of collagen, specifically types 6 and 16. The second ingredient to the essence is Ectoin. Now, Ectoin creates a sort of hydrofilm on the skin, which is a protective layer that not only locks in hydration, but also reduces that appearance of fine lines and wrinkles and skin dullness as well. To use the essence, do 2 to 3 pumps either into the palm of your hand or directly onto the skin and massage in. And with the Radiantsum routine, you would finish with our Radiantsum cream. This has been run 5 times through the microfluidizer processor to create those flexible liposomes. And amongst all the key ingredients, its unique ingredients are Jeju Camellia extensin and Cybrite. Now, the Jeju Camellia extensin is sourced again by ourselves on Jeju Island, and it's specifically a low molecular weight glycoprotein that helps maintain skin elasticity. The Cybrite is derived from rainbow seaweed and is robust in its reduction in the visible appearance of hyperpigmentation. Simply to use the cream, apply roughly a nickel-sized amount or more if you need it to the surface of the skin and massage in. Now, we also have that third key tenet, which is protect. And protect in its most traditional sense is UV protection with sunscreen. But we also like to look at it by reinforcing your skin's natural protection, which of course is your skin barrier. So one of the products that helps in that is our Too Faced Oil Mist. This is a biphasic mist that prioritizes not only hydration of the skin, which is your water levels, but the moisturization as well, or the lipid levels. As you see here, key ingredients include our camellia seed oil for moisturization and nutrient care, and sea berry water, which is rich rather in vitamin C and vitamin E for skin vitality. Crucial to the use of this product is that you must shake it prior to application. You can spray as much as you would like on the surface of your skin, use part of your routine or throughout the day as necessary to reinforce moisturization. Now, next we have our multi-stick balm as a sister product to the Too Faced Oil Mist and also for skin moisturization and barrier protection. It too has the camellia seed oil and the sea berry water, but it also has byungpo leaf oil. That's going to bring some of the hydration maintenance as well as the anti-inflammatory care and some of that antioxidant protection. Now, due to its name, this multi-stick has multiple different benefits. You can apply it as a lip balm, but you can also apply it beneath your eyes. It lays very well under concealer, or you can use it on its own for that subtle radiance beneath the eyes. You can apply it to the décolleté for a similar purpose, or even to dry parts of the face and body, such as around the nose, or even your cuticles or knuckles. And of course, in the most quintessential sense of protection, we do have a UV protector, which is our moisture layer sunscreen. Now, sunscreens in Korea are loved globally for their aesthetics, their sensory experience, and their non-greasy finish. Because in Korea, sunscreens are regulated as cosmetics. Formulators can use whatever sunscreen filter they so desire to really instead focus on the formula itself. Now, in the US and in Canada, we are restricted in that sunscreens are regulated as OTC products or as drugs, and you must use a monographed filter in your product to be saleable as a sunscreen. The Moisture Layer sunscreen is the perfect harmonization of our K-beauty roots with global regulations. We've created an SPF of 50 plus with regulatory compliant filters, but this sunscreen itself is so beautiful in its application and in its finish. And of course, like many other products, it doesn't simply perform by the surface of it being a sunscreen. It has additional nutrients to nourish your skin all day. We have glucosylrune, which is a highly biocompatible antioxidant for skin protection. And again, we have that 8-layer hyaluronic acid for skin hydration, which you also saw in the Calming Balance Gel. We have a patented complex in formula known as Lucient Mela XD. This helps maintain skin elasticity and brightness. And we finish with glycerol glucoside, which is known as a humectant. Essentially, it attracts atmospheric water to the skin for hydration all day long. To use the sunscreen, apply roughly 15 minutes prior to sun exposure and reapply every 30 minutes or as necessary. Key to this product is that it also is meant to be a daily sunscreen, so it doesn't have film formers, meaning it is not waterproof. So if you are participating in water sports or you're going out and sweating quite a bit, consider reapplication frequently or an alternative product that does have waterproof capabilities. So now we will transition to our Bodolab hair and body care. This is our entirely V-label vegan brand of both hair products and body products that prioritize that remount difference from head to toe. Our Deserticola Plus hair care products are all beneath the Deserticola Plus hair care ingredient. And so this is a patented complex for Remont that is derived from microalgae. This microalgae was discovered in the desert, and when scientists were taking their various extracts to understand how it was surviving such harsh conditions, they found a specific metabolite called loliolide. We concentrated this loliolide 12 times higher to really impart both maximum scalp and hair health in the products. And the products are simplistic in their approach. It's a shampoo for cleansing, conditioner for conditioning, and a hair oil serum to finish off your hair shine. But they have so much more going on beneath the surface. So, of course, we start with our shampoo, and in Korea, these products are tested and proven to reduce hair loss. That is, of course, a strictly regulated claim here in the US and Canada. So, we say instead that these products help maintain healthy hair density. The shampoo not only has that Deserticola Plus, but it also has chlorella oil, which is rich in a variety of nutrients. We have sulfur and biotin, but we also have chlorophyll for antioxidant protection of your strands. We also have wild olive stem cells, which are a protein-rich extract for the beautification of the entire hair, both from the follicle to the hair shaft itself. Now, to utilize this shampoo, a couple of pumps into the palm of your hand and massage into the scalp until it creates a significant lather, roughly 30 seconds to a minute. Simply rinse away and ensure that it's completely removed from the scalp and hair. Now, if you have thick hair or a lot of it, feel free to go in a second time with the shampoo because it is so gentle. So, especially for those that even have oily scalps as well, feel free to use this twice through. Next, of course, is our Deserticola Plus conditioner, and this is quite a unique format for a conditioner. You might be used to those thick gel creams that are white and they're quite viscous in appearance. This is a water-thin formulation, but what's unique is that as it comes in contact with the water in your shower, it begins to thicken up and it actually slightly releases a heating sensation for that therapeutic effect. Has the same key ingredients as the shampoo for really nourishing both the scalp and the hair. Now, to apply the products, if you are looking for that maintenance of hair thickness and hair density, you'll want to apply it directly with the scalp, and the product has a built-in nozzle to help you in doing so. But if you're someone like myself, I simply want to maintain my hair shine and softness, you can apply from the mid to the ends of your hair. To do so, simply bolster your hair with your hand underneath and apply the product that way. Of course, massaging it into the hair, creating that cream or that lather, and rinsing away with water. And to finish your hair care routine with Remon, we have our Deserticola Plus Hair Oil Serum. Now, this is a finishing serum with 5 different benefits. It has heat protection up to 450 degrees Fahrenheit. It increases shine while reducing frizz, maintains your style volume while sealing damaged cuticles. It can be applied on wet hair, towel dried or air dried hair, or hair throughout the day. Key ingredients, of course, include the Deserticola Plus and that chlorella oil, but we also have Byungpool leaf oil, which is fantastic for really smoothing the strands of your hair. We have Vive botanical oils for further nourishment, and we have Cplex. Now, Cplex was originally designed for application in bleaching treatments, and if we conceptualize bleaching to be the most damaging treatment you can do your hair, we're really looking at the treatment of the most damaged hair to even the healthiest of hair types, really reinforcing shine and frizz management as well. And so now we'll transition to the body care products within the Bodolab line, which is under the Swamel umbrella. And Swamel is another patented ingredient for Remon. Swamel is known as a bioremediator. Essentially, it has applications in cleaning up environmental toxins without disturbing native wildlife. And it has similar applications for the human body in the sense that it can cleanse and nourish the skin without disrupting your skin barrier or your innate hydration balance. These products are really meant to bring the spa experience to you, and our first product that does so is our Swamel Nourishing Body Wash. This not only cleanses, it reinforces skin moisturization and really helps with that comfortable, soft feeling post-cleanse. Our key ingredients, of course, include the Swamel, but we also have Giant Byungpool amino acids derived from that patented Giant Byungpool for natural moisturization care of the skin. We have a slight percentage of salicylic acid, which helps with gentle daily exfoliation of the skin, removing those dead skin cells and surface impurities without stripping the skin barrier. And lastly, we have lactobacillus ferment, which really helps balance the skin's microbiome and reinforcing that innate hydration for the skin. To use, you can simply utilize your hands with 1 to 2 pumps or pump that into a loofah, massage over the entirety of the body, and rinse away in the shower or bath. And to finish your body care with Remon, of course, you would go in with our body cream. Now we have 2 different forms of this in different scents. We have our Relaxing Sunday scent, which is a bit more masculine scent, very herbal, musky scent. And we have our Morning Garden scent, which is a luxurious floral scent. Now, key ingredients again are the SWAML and the giant Byungpul amino acids alongside that lactobacillus ferment. But unique to the body cream is the okra and maloika extract. This is rich in both vitamins A and vitamin C for protection of the skin, which your skin too needs antioxidant protection, and furthermore, enhancing the nourishment of your skin. Simply massage into your skin once you've stepped out of the shower, or even use throughout the day as a hand cream or when you feel your skin beginning to get dry. And last but not least, we finish off with Remon's Nutrition in the Lifening line. Now, because we started as a skincare brand, when we looked towards approaching a nutritional supplement or supplemental line, we wanted to really complement the efficacies of our skincare and our hair and body care. With the utilization of our nutritional products, they're merely extensions of your skincare routine. If you have a 5-step routine, these are steps 6 and 7. The first product to consider is our Beauty Collagen EX. This is a low molecular weight collagen peptide in an easy to drink form. You can easily drink one of these ampules or create a little mocktail, however you choose. But it prioritizes a low molecular weight type 1 collagen, which is robust for skin benefits from within. It's complemented by biotin, wheat ceramides, and hyaluronic acid for further skin support. But we also have selenium and glutathione for synergistic antioxidant care. Selenium is a mineral that greatly helps in the production of glutathione. So not only does your skin, or rather your body, naturally produce glutathione, and we're giving it more, but we're also giving it more tools to synthesize its own should it need. Lastly, to put the bow on the present of collagen, we have our Byungpul leaf water for internal hydration and inflammatory maintenance. And last but not least, while perhaps unglamorous to talk about, this is actually my favorite product. It's our Deep Talk Plus fiber supplement. Now, this is probably the closest thing we offer to traditional Eastern medicine. It prioritizes psyllium husk as a fiber source, but it maintains it in a compact pellet form. With many brands on the market today that do use psyllium husk, it's more often than not in a powder format. You add that powder to water, it becomes gelatinous, and you drink that gelatinous mix. Here, you take an entire packet of Deep Talk pellets and you follow it with 10 ounces of water. That natural gelatinization process that occurs with soluble dietary fibers doesn't occur until these pellets are within the intestines. As it begins to absorb that intestinal water, it slows digestion, increasing nutrient absorption through the intestinal lining. At the same time, as it slows digestion, it also helps with the feelings of satiety or feeling full. But most importantly, and what I saw profound results in, is the ability of Deep Talk Plus to be a microbiome mediator. Your gut microbiome has direct connections to both your gut and your skin via the gut-brain axis and the gut-skin axis. If you have any type of dysbiosis in your gut, you may see it in your mood and even in your skin health. So really approaching healthy skin starts from within. And with Deep Talk Plus, we hope to support you in that to some degree. But that really summarizes our overview of the offerings here at Remon, and I hope you feel more educated and empowered to design a self-care routine that works best for you. Without further ado, I hope to see you all in other educational outlets, and I will talk to you then. Bye.